let's just do this thing. I got no reason to wait. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can hear music and me. I have made some changes. Okay, we're actually gonna leave the base because we're not here for the base today. Things have been happening and it's developing. But, oh, and I have this little repository of Pokemon over here. We're just keeping them here for now. I don't know. But, since I have been using replay mod in the videos, and because replay mod crashes and corrupts most of the time, we're using Distant Horizons now. And I'm actually getting pretty good FPS, so this is a bit of a test for it. We'll see whether or not we're gonna keep it. You guys let me know how you feel about the visuals today. Hello, Sharko Burr Mason. Welcome. Thank you, Mason, for the confirmation of audio. That's always lovely. Wolf Lovers, welcome. Handybag, welcome. Got the shirt, welcome. Sharko Burr, welcome. And nice art. I think that's who I just saw in the Discord. I'm not going to pull up Discord. I'm just going to keep going. But I think that was you. Yeah, Distant Horizons is pretty sick. I do like it. Today, just so everybody knows, we're working on a Ditto stream. And a Ditto streak. That's the word. Oh no, that's not a good start. I have done so much streaming with the Cobblemon World Cup, but I haven't streamed here in a while, so I just wanted to do it like a chill stream with you all. I have a lot of create projects I'm working on, and one big one that I recently just finished, but I want to work on this Ditto chain because I can't catch Pokemon until I'm done with this chain. We're at like 11 Ditto, and I don't even know if we'll get out of that chain today. We probably won't. But yeah, we're just gonna make as much progress as we can. I'm gonna try and stay near the ground. If you're not sure what's happening here, Casey got a jetpack, and actually, this might be spoilers, I'm not sure, but I got that jetpack as well, and it won't even be in my next episode, which is gonna come out tomorrow, by the way. We're gonna have another episode tomorrow. We're cruising now, and there are so many things. I am gonna do train shenanigans, yes, Mason. I built a train on season 1 of Battlecraft, and I fully plan on like redesigning it for this world, and I want to live in such a way that we are going like through those mountains. That is absolutely the plan. Hypnovile, welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to spoil you guys. I want to get as many. Oh my god, look how cool this looks. This is 128 chunks, I think, but with some fog, so maybe it's a little less. I think I could maybe pull off more. It's pretty good. The performance is solid right now. We'll see how it holds up like with more create stuff happening. But yeah, this mountain range is insane. So what was I saying though? The brass jetpack is the only thing I really want to explain about what's been going on. Obviously level 30 on the cap right now, pretty cool, but this jetpack is the brass jetpack. It takes both lava and water. Ooh, I don't even have this on me. There it is. So you need to have your lava in a tank and your water in a tank, and then it runs off of that, and it's pretty cool. I do like it. There's particles and stuff. If you guys ever watched ZF had a series where he was using this like glider thing. That was way cooler, but you know, whatever. I don't know, maybe I think that was actually like a Patreon release. It'd be cool if I could get access to that somehow. Maybe I'll try and look for it. But Wolf Lover, welcome. Ghosty App, welcome. We're hunting Ditto. That's it, gang. We're just hunting Ditto. If you have questions or anything, like, or if you want to tell me about Z moves, because I don't know anything about Z moves, and I have found the Z items. I haven't. Well, I think I found a Mega Crystal actually, but I haven't done anything with it yet. But I'm kind of just limited because until I finish this Ditto chain, I can't do much. I can't catch any Pokemon. So we need to catch Ditto. Oh, a Wigglytuff. What we will do today, though, is we're going to level up Messy and this Growlithe, which I think this is a new Growlithe. Yeah, it must be because the other one I evolved. But this one was like way better. The other Growlithe was really bad. They need some levels. I might level some other Pokemon that I have, I guess. But I don't want to reveal to you some of the things I've been doing because there are some cool Pokemon that you will see in different formats. Oh my god, it's been... Eddie's axe. Listen, they drop TMs. I'll tell you this too. I recently crafted a bunch of PCs. Do you know why? I'm gonna give you guys a chance. Why did I craft a bunch of PCs in a world where TMs are a thing? Why? You know, just play with that for a moment. But yeah, we gotta make sure we can get access to as many moves as possible. In fact, I have this bag with all these TMs and stuff. That's fun. What is happening? Did you like limit my... Oh, I tailwinded, but then... Oh, I tailwinded twice. Okay, well, that's not good. What am I questioning about them exactly? Great question. I have no idea. They copycatted my Brave Bird. Rude. I don't know, because I haven't really used them ever. I guess all I know is that you craft it to the type I think that it needs to be, and then I'm assuming that once you have that type, you can move it to a different Pokemon or something. But I don't know that. Oh, an air balloon. Well, that's cool. And Growlithe got a level. I have been putting EVs on seats. Yeah, I'll do it. We need to get some more, wool. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Farley. Welcome, Farley. Welcome to stream. Good evening / morning. Uh-oh, it must be late for you. But thank you. Thank you very much. I had no idea that was happening today. It showed me that when I logged into my Twitch stream manager as well. So something's weird about my shader settings. I changed my shader settings to work better with distant horizons. And I'm not quite satisfied with it yet. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, actually, I do know what it is. It's Entity Shadows. Maybe I'll be able to turn those on later. I'm not sure. Playing Destiny 2 with a friend? That's awesome. I played a little bit of Destiny like really early on, and I had a lot of fun. But I haven't had access to like gaming consoles like that in a very long time, so it's not something I can do. Every type has its unique Z, so 18, and then there's some exclusive ones. Okay. So you'd hypothetically need like 18 Z crystals to finish them all, which is kind of crazy, which is why... Oh, did you guys see that? Pink sheep. Why aren't you a Ditto? You can live only because you're pretty with the mountains in the background. All right, bye, bud. Yeah, so we're making a Cobblemon X. Wait, I don't need that. I need wool. A Cobblemon X create Cobblemon create and Mega Showdown Combat so that you can craft Z crystals. Yes, we are at level 30 now. Yeah, I want to get current, but I'm hoping that will actually happen this week, because this week we're gonna have the last of the Cobblemon World Cup streams. And I have done a better job of recording things in a way that I think will be easier to share with you all. Which is honestly one of the biggest challenges to do with recording as like a creator, is like, if you can get really good footage, then it's really easy to edit. If you get bad footage, it is horrible. And that's just how it goes. Like there's nothing you can do about it, really. And I got a lot of bad footage because I was changing up my settings between Cobblemon World Cup and here. And yeah, we're going to have to do some weird stuff, but it's fine. I think it's actually going to work really well. Ooh, what do we get? Grassy Glide, Fake Tears, Cotton Spore, Rest. I'm going to take Grassy Glide. Sure. And thank you, Wolf, for the happy anniversary. Coral Bird, did you send the steel type evolution? Because yes, that was cool. I want to get someone to model one eventually. I'm not quite in the range of like awesome. Yeah, I did like it. I'm not quite in that tier of creator yet where I can just like, you know, commission things for projects. But, you know, this has been the best month on YouTube for me by a large margin, and it's been a massive weight off. So I thank everybody for following along and liking, commenting, whatever you did, anything you did. It really makes a difference in my life. It makes a very significant difference in my life, and I'm very grateful to be in the position I am right now. It is very exciting. And I just want to keep that together. I also have a long play for you guys from this server coming out this week. It's unfortunately part of the footage that didn't go perfectly, but it's fine. It's really okay. It's just not, it's not my best, but it is a long play, and it's me talking. It's basically a personal stream, I guess, but it was fun. I had fun. And we'll probably have at least 2 more episodes this week. Ideally, we get 3. We'll see. Whoa. Come on, Ditto. Does anybody know, is there a better place to look for Ditto, like, than anywhere else? I don't really know. I think, ideally, I wonder if villages are better. I feel like I've seen a lot of them there. But then, I think the real, like, maybe the move is just to go somewhere where there's less ultra rare spawns, congesting the spawns. You watched a video about Fakemon of other EV Evolutions Challenge. I don't know what the mod is called though. Oh, that's okay. I'd rather not incorporate like bigger Fakemon mods as often as possible. I would like to work towards having my own though. That would be really cool, because I think Fakemon in general, not that they're bad, I just think they're purposed for something usually. Like somebody had this intention for them, and if I don't understand them, then I don't really want to use them, because then it's like I've seen people make like sort of like cosmic Pokemon, and I think they're sick, and I would love to integrate them into some playthrough, but if it doesn't make sense to me, then it'll pull me out. La Cueva de Zim! Thank you. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Appreciate it. I don't know. I think it's been like 3 or 4 years since I got that, because I started on Twitch before YouTube, actually. A long time ago. Hello there, hello. We're out here hunting Dittos. Yeah, I'd like to have an Obsidian Fakemon pack, or like, not really a Fakemon pack, but more like a retexture. And maybe, or even more excitingly, I suppose, not maybe, but more excitingly, a create, you know, kind of create Pokemon one. That would be crazy. How are things going? I'm so happy and poor. I feel that. I feel that. That's a relatable stance to be living in, I suppose, especially in these times. Yep, I get that. But yeah, very, very real. Y'all should see my shoes. But welcome, and I'm just glad you're happy. You know what? That's important. And I hope that you're working towards things that make you even happier in the long run. That is also important. Buying yourself a new graphic card, let's go! Even if it's not new and it's new to you, that's so sick. An upgrade kind of thing. Regional form of Clink. Well, it started, I think, with Bubbles. If you've seen my Nuzlocke, there's a Pokemon Primarina that died when I died. Or wait, no, she took a hit from a level 50 Gyarados that got pulled up. It was a bug at the time with, it was a bug with fishing, because we were on snapshots, Callie and I, when we did that Nuzlocke. And I pulled up a level like 55 Gyarados, and it took down my Primarina, who was my starter, who had lived to that point. And it was so sad. And I have plans to use this at some point maybe, but like basically to tinker my Primarina back to life. You have a Virt. I don't want to hear you. Yeah, I bought it used, and I bought it on credit. So, and I bought it because specifically my old computer couldn't keep up with Cobblemon and I needed to be able to record the trailers. But yeah, it's the only thing I own that's nice. I promise you that. That's not true. I have a coat from my like 19th birthday. That's really nice. And I have a bunch of books I really like. But I've spent my money in a specific way, let's be real. I'll let you know. When I get the Buku creator big bucks, I will tell you, okay? And you'll know because then I'll be running, you know, 300 chunk render distance with Distant Horizons and with max shaders, and I'll be doing like cinematic camera shots at the same time. Oh, you'll know. You'll know when I've made it. Farley, let's go. That's awesome. Wait, where's Farley's? Hold on. How do I do this? Wait. Oh, that's not your Twitch. Oh, you talk with a different one. Okay. Link your Twitch, or what's your Twitch name in chat? You can't link it, I don't think, but you can put the username. Ad Astra Draconis. Barley is an absolutely real one. I have not seen your stream yet personally, but everybody go check this out if you have not. You got at least one more follower than me. Alright, this isn't going well, gang, that we haven't found a Ditto yet. Mushroom buyers are near ancient cities. You're trying to bait me into going to ancient city. No way. I don't buy it. Oh, we got more Ditto shoutouts. Can be found anywhere except in oceans. There's no special bios. It actually does make sense that they would be near ancient cities. I'm gonna give you this because there's like not that many spawns down there, so they could total. Oh, there's a Squirtle. I don't think I have a Squirtle in this world. I definitely don't have a Squirtle in this world. Okay. Well, you're going on a seat, buddy, because I can't catch you. Sorry. Also, if you did not notice there, let me just point this out. This jetpack underwater is insane. You can just, it's basically Dolphin's Grace. It's definitely the best way to travel in this mod pack. So if you get yourself a nice jetpack, you could go crazy. Grass jetpack all the way. Although it does, it takes a little bit of crafting. You definitely need mechanical crafters. And then you also need, effectively you need to be able to make train casings to get it. I have to put the bitrate higher on OBS. Okay, that's interesting. Hold on, let me start something. It can't go higher because Twitch actually throttles it. I could change the sample rate, but I'd have to cancel the stream. Is it really bad for you guys? Let's see. I'm pulling up my own stream. 1 second. Oh. Yeah. I see that. That stinks. I don't know if I can fix that. Actually, I don't really mind. I don't use the VODs anyway, so just give me a second. The stream might go down for a second. You might have to... I don't think I'll have to navigate anywhere. I'm just gonna stop my stream and start it again. We'll be right back. We're so back. Hopefully this is better. I bumped up everything that I can. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Whoever's still with us. Yeah, I'm gonna... And Skeletal Wolf, thank you for the follow. I missed that. Yeah, hopefully this is better. I can't... unfortunately, this is all I can do. I basically just bumped up the sampling rate and bumped up some processing stuff, but there is a limit on bit rate. Maybe if I was like a partner, they would allow for higher. I don't really know how that works, but bitrate max is 6,000 for, like on YouTube, I'm streaming with 15,000 bitrate, and here I'm streaming with 7,000. So I don't know. I don't know why that is. And I can't do, hopefully it's stable though. But I can't do 1440p here either because, well, if you stream 1440p at this bitrate, you get nothing. Hey, it's actually, it warned me that an ad is about to start. This is the first time it's ever warned me. Whoa. Hey, give me your slime, brother. Actually, wait, that sounds gross, but messy. Get him. Go, Zealotry. Zealotry the Tora Cat. Now, for those of you who have seen on Discord, I am currently breeding, mass breeding Litten for a shiny Litten. It's been a process. I'm at almost 4,000 Litten bred, so it's not going well. Now my bitrate is red now. I don't know. You guys let me know if this is worse. Hopefully it's better, but I can't attest to anything. Good job. Good job, Torkin. Oh, bind, lick, and amnesia. I'm gonna take ice beam of the 4. I didn't say ice beam, but ice beam also. Yes. An ice beam TM, always nice. Just make sure I'm recording. If I can have a bot. Yes. Okay. Good. Oh wait, can I? Yeah, it's fine. Is there any more Pokemon you want me to draw as a steel type for Team Obsidian? Oh, Okay. Let me think about that a little bit. If anybody has any recommendations, go for it. But trying to think. Okay, I have one. Rillaboom. That's the one that I would point to. And welcome back, everyone. If you're just getting back, I saw that and immediately was terrified of being out of time. That would be taken. Wait, what would be taken? Team Obsidian modified Metagross? Oh my god, that'd be cool. I did have an idea for like a Smeargle, a custom Smeargle model where basically get somebody to model a bunch of like pieces of him, and based on what moves are in his moveset, he would... Oh, Ninetales is a good one. Ninetales is a good call. Oh, the Littens. Yeah, Shark. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Yes. Yeah. It's not going great. It's been actually like 2 weeks since I started that, just so everybody knows. I know we have like a little bit of a different config, and I did share it in the Discord, but it's still like 10 minutes. It's still 10 minutes per hatch, and basically all I did was remove the wait time between eggs, kind of. That's not fair, but it just makes it so that they will definitely breed, as opposed to a 50% chance that they will even check if they can breed or something like that. I'm not really sure how it works, but it's a little bit more favorable. Okay, I think I'm going too fast to reset spawns, it seems like, because Pokemon are getting saved to the chunks, so we're going to go slower. But, yeah, Alola Ninetales, Smeargle would be funny. I love Smeargle. And Oil, Ollie, Toasty Oil has convinced me even more. You know, I have somebody in my comments who just hates on Smeargle whenever it shows up. Also, this is the best way to refuel your brass jetpack. If you ever get one of these bad boys, you just... Once you find one of these little lava pits, you can just refuel. And then Rillaboom and Rillaboom, Alola Ninetales. I love those calls. Posty is a silly guy. Fueled by hatred, yes. Very clearly. It all happened so fast. I even, like, it was in, like, in DMs. He was like, if you go Smeargle route, he knew, you know? And, well, at some point, it has to be leaned into. We'll try and convert him. What is that? Oh, it's just grass up there. Okay. Mini Karma raiding with a party of 7. Welcome, Mini Karma, to the stream. How was your stream? Thanks for joining. Friendly fire. Whoa. Ow. Uh-oh. That chunk. I don't know how good my oh wait. Oh no, it's just hidden. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know if my Distant Horizon chunks are like perfect here. I didn't really test. I just turned it on earlier today. This is the test. Yes, Coral. Those sound epic. I love those Pokemon. It was good. Was trying to find an ancient city for Beast Balls. You were playing Cobblemon? Let's flippin' go. That's awesome. But found lots of diamonds. That's important. Hey, then you can make power items. If you don't have those babies will take you far. Or Dream Balls. Although Beast Balls are really sick, I gotta say. My favorite thing is to put fossils in Beast Balls. It's the easiest catch you can get. But that's awesome. Welcome, and thank you for this raid. Breeding is fun, but such an annoyance sometimes. Yeah, I haven't done it. I really haven't. Oh, for your Poke Rod. Beast Ball Poke Rod is OP. That sounds awesome. Also, I feel like... Okay, hear me out. I never thought about this before. You know how I think there are mods for this where you can like fish in lava, or fish even in the void. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that does this. But what if you could fish Ultra Beasts out of the void? You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. With a Beast Ball on your rod. Come on, somebody code this. I mean, one of my teammates start coding. No, but. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. And no worries, got the shirt. Thank you for the lurk. Hypnovile. Yeah, welcome the raiders, everybody, please. Nice bleed perp. That I like that heart emoji. That's a cool one. I've been trying to talk my girlfriend into making emojis for my stream. So hopefully soon we get them. Also, I need them for YouTube members. I want to get like colored obsidian badges. So anybody that signs up to be a member is instantly Team Obsidian. That's, I think, the goal right now. All right, gang. You know what? Oh, we are actually opening up the map. That's what we're going to do. Our goal right now is to just open up the map. So we're looking for Ditto, but so far we're not doing so good. And I will take, actually, some bees nests. I have a couple. Oh, wait. You know what? I should have seen whether or not there were bees in here, because it does show me. Oh, well. Well, we got this one. And that was my create project box. I'm going to have to put this stuff in here. I'm too full. Gang, I'm not going to show you it probably on stream today, but I have a create storage now. And I love it. It's so cool. The frog ports are so sick. It's gonna be awesome. Look forward to that. It won't be the next episode, but the one after, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, see, we're running out of world edit chunk. I mean, whatever. Distant Horizon chunks. We're gonna have to, like, make them, I guess. You guys are part of my away team, okay? We're doing the expedition so that we can have them later. I think that's how that works. I think it will work that way. This way, that is. Come on. Come on, Ditto. Why you gotta be like this? Yeah, I don't think I even have a Poke Rod on this world. I would get one right now, but we can't really catch anything, so, you know, that's for another stream, I guess. That sounds fun, actually. I do want to do that. You know, there is a special Pokemon. You can get, like, a special... what's the guy's name? I can't think of the Pokemon's name. Wish Cache. A big Wish Cache with a Master Ball on your Poke Rod. So maybe we do that just for flexing. I don't know. I've never gotten one, so I'd love to get one in Cobblemon. You made your emotes yourself? Let's go. That's awesome. Which Pokemon for 1.7 are you eager to get available for good? Okay. The number one for me is, well, there's two. There's two that I'm super excited about. And this is like, Dunsparce is my everything. Respect. The two that I am most excited about are Gothitelle and Indeedee. Because I think Indeedee has like such a powerful place in the meta. And I'm pretty sure Indeedee's going in. I actually, now that I say it, I'm second guessing myself. But I know Gothitelle is. And those two have like just really cool roles in the competitive meta. So having a Shadow Tag user and having Psychic Terrain set, super, super cool. Other than that, I mean, Noivern I am very excited for. Noivern has been on my own list for a long time now of just wanting to see it. And, you know, I don't know much about Cyclizar. I think that's the one. Yeah, Cyclizar. But that Pokemon... Oh, we got a Ditto! Our first Ditto of the stream. It's finally happened. How long has it been? 12 minutes plus whatever. Come on. Ooh, 231s. Well, wait. That's actually assured, I think. Wait, no. Oh, God. Don't. Hold on. I'm not letting you change into a Torracat. That's stupid. Hello, Yarrow. Welcome to the stream. How are you, Yarrow? How the heck you doing? Did you win your tournament? Didn't you have a tournament recently? 30 minutes for Ditto. Yeah, not great. Okay. We want, I think, you to be a Growlithe. I think that's the best thing I can do here. Change. Quick ball. Quick ball. Come on. Wow, you did not want that. Well, you know what? It's dusky out, so we can go dusk ball mode. Actually, I can just break you down a little bit. Hello, Verdi. Welcome to the stream. They are so cute. It was canceled, but we did do friendly battles, and my team did extremely bad. Well, let's go. Do you have a Poke Paste, Yarrow? Do you have a Poke Paste? I actually... Oh, there's a wild Mamoswine. I still have a Poke Paste, or like 4 of them open right now. 3 of them, actually, from the... Yeah, do it. Make a Poke Paste. Share it in the... I need to make a channel in there. Yarrow, you don't have access to, like, making channels in the Discord, do you? I should just give you full power. I'm pretty comfortable with that, but... Okay, we caught one. We are at 11 Ditto in a row. 14 total, but that doesn't matter. We need 19 more Ditto. It's gonna be fine. A breeze. No, don't get mad at me. Oh God, that's scary. I don't want to fight a heckin' Mamoswine. I don't remember what we were talking about, if anything. But Verdi, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. And A-Rip and Hansel, thank you for the follow as well. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad about keeping up with that, apparently. I'm learning. And where do you guys download mod packs? I download all my mod packs off of Modrinth if I am downloading one. I don't use CurseForge, and that's it. It's a holdover for a long time for me. Oh, you know what? Also would be cool if we can find it is some fossils out here in the snow. I have found a lot of fossils in this world, but I have not been able to find any snowy ones. And that would be cool. It would be pretty cool. CurseForge is just Modrinth but bad, yeah. It's just Modrinth but old, worse for creators, and bad. There you go. I said it. I said the thing. They weren't going to sponsor me, it's fine. Come on, Ditto. Just show up. Just do it. I have gotten them, I feel like, around every 30 minutes if I'm like hardcore going. But this is gonna be an actual task, I think. I was thinking it would not be too bad, but I'm pretty sure this could be, you know, like another week or two that I can't catch Pokemon, so we'll see. That's why I wanted to jump on stream and just try and chip away at it, just commit to it. Found fossils in the swamp when you were playing earlier, 3 or 4. Let's go. Yeah, I did find actually. I'll show you guys our map. This guy's gonna kill me. No, okay, you're chill. This is almost, you know, this is like 8. Whatever, it's 6,000 away, so it's very far away, but I did find a swamp finally. I had to do some crazy exploring. Casey and I have had to go a long way in this game. Hovers ominously over the break streak redeem. You aren't ready. You're not there. Are you? You're not there. You're not. Are you? No, you can't be. You're not. But are you? I don't believe it. Wait. Wait. That might actually be one. Are you just weird generation, or are you a fossil? Hey. Let's sleep. Oh, Stantler's mad. Oh, he's mad. He's traveling for me. The swamp I live next to. Yeah. Well, we got the Dark Oak Forest. There were some other people looking for Dark Oak. Yes, there's in terms of the swamp, there are a few things. Wait, that's a Hisuian Dartrix. I think I'll be able to see its IVs. I'm not sure about that. Nope, never mind. Well, here, have a seat. I don't know, I'm gonna forget about you, but why not? Fine, I'll set a thing. Dartrix. Okay. In the swamp, there are... Okay. Hold on. Let me think about this. There's, I think, 2 ruin structures that can generate, not counting the Gimme Tower. And then there's only 1 fossil, I want to say. But there is a fossil, and the root fossil, I'm pretty sure, is the one that you find there. A lily. Farley, I'm with you. But I actually just found one the second I started talking about it. I want you to know, I searched all over the mountains at home, and I found nothing. So maybe go to a plains, Farley. I am suspicious of Tectonic hiding them from us. I admit. I considered even saying something in the Discord to see if anybody had found any. But here we are. They do exist. Now, let's hope I don't break the fossil. Do. You found some in icebergs? Okay. I don't remember if I found any in icebergs yet. I don't think so. But I really want an Arctozolt. I want a slush rushing fossil Pokemon, you know? That'd be fun. And he's pretty good. He's showing up in the meta for the Cobblemon World Cup, so I really want to just mess around with one. Also, okay, here's a question. Not gonna lie, I have a cheaty pack that aligns the sus sand and gravel. Oh, that's fine. That's not even... Honestly, with these structures, that's not even cheaty. It's not even gonna help you. You have to... Especially with the snow ones, that ain't doing nothing. No, that's not cheaty at all, I don't think. Also, what's cheaty? I don't know. I've never been one for... Like when people say like, oh, are you playing vanilla? I don't know. I don't buy it anymore. I don't think people should like break their own rules. That's the thing. Like once you establish a baseline, you gotta keep the baseline. But like whatever that baseline is, I think that's fine. Obviously, don't try to compare it with everybody else. Like if your shiny rate is 1 in 1,000 versus ours is 1 in 6,000, and if yours is 1 in 8,000, then you're more pure. But we got a sail fossil. Yeah, quality of life. Yeah, I think I've used that for ancient debris in the past. When I didn't have as good of control over my shaders, I used to find it almost impossible for me to see ancient debris. That was always an issue. Yeah, if you keep squinting your eyes to figure out which is which, a better texture pack doesn't sound like over the top. No, definitely not. Save your eyes. It's the same thing for me, like, I don't like easy place for, like, Matica, but there are certain things, like, oh god, I'm trying to think of, like, refilling your hand. Something that refills your hand as opposed to having to, like, just go into your inventory and refill your hand. That's not cheating. I'm sorry. That's just, like, why doesn't Minecraft have a way of doing that is the way I feel about it. Oh, you mean my entire inventory is full of kelp blocks and you're not going to help me place them? You're not going to help me put them in my hand? Gosh, come on. Yeah. No, there's just no nonsense stuff. I just think of as like, you're just saving your fingers. You're not losing, you're not like spending more time. You're not, I mean, you are technically, you're saving your time in life from being in your inventory in Minecraft. Heck yeah, I'm all for that. Let's all thrive together. Better inventory solutions. But that's also like, that's something that Sophisticated Backpacks does offer, so that's nice. I think I already had a sail fossil. I think I got it as like a rare one out of a different, like non-snowy, like out of a spruce tree or something, because they can have them rarely, I think. But the one I need are the Galarian ones, so we're still looking. I think maybe I should go actually look for a frozen. Oh, dang it! I broke one. Oops. Oh, that was probably it. I plan on hiding kelp block in my first ever build of the Surface Minecraft build. No, stop, everybody! It wasn't a fossil. It was a root. I'm sure of it. I can just feel it in my bones. It was definitely a fossil. Let's be real. I'm sorry to that Auroras's mother. I definitely broke a Bastiodon, like the first time I went looking for fossils in this world. Because I didn't get a fossil out of that structure, but this one, who knows? Y'all don't know. Heads. There's a piece of coal. Thank you, Farley. Yes, Farley gets it. Coping. I'm coping really hard. Oh, there's a Ditto! I'm not coping anymore. We're good. Everything's fine. You know what? I make that trade well, not every time, but this time I make that trade. 74%. Put in the ball. Ditto number 12. Oh my god, you don't care. Why don't you get caught at all? I'm tempted to just... Nah, we'll bite him. We'll bite him up. It's fine. Yeah, these are base like rarity rates in this world, but we'll see how lucky we get. Casey and I have actually, I feel like we've gotten really lucky so far in this world. You guys might have noticed at the very beginning of stream, it was possible that you would have seen some shinies on seats because, again, I can't catch them right now. But, yeah, we've gotten some cool shinies. I mean, I did already chain the snow runt ones. Techno Dragon, welcome. Hello there. Okay, you didn't like that, I guess. And I did chain a shiny, another shiny, but that one... You'll see in the long play. Okay, let's swap. Thoracat can eat some hits. Oh yeah, we can just switch back and forth for intimidates if we wanted. Oh, you know what we gotta do too? I might do like extra Ditto just because... Wait, actually, I don't know if this is how that works. Do you guys know, do Dittos ever pass on their Pokeball? Like, if I was... breeding with a Ditto, do they ever pass on the Pokeball, or is it always the mother Pokemon? Oh god, okay, you're gonna be a jerk. Can I use a fastball on you? I don't know. Because it would be cool if I got like a Ditto of every ball that was really good. That'd be neat, but if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I have no idea. This is my first foray into breeding in Pokemon ever. Come on. Dude. Alright, well, maybe it's the ball. This guy is not very enthused. Should probably get a sleeper or paralysis Pokemon. Oh, there we go. We're good. Cool. 12 Ditto. We're on our way. Woohoo! We do have a boosted, so base rarity. I don't think Ditto can pass down the Pokeball. Okay, dang it. Well, it was worth an idea, worth a thought. But the thought that counts, I guess. That's what I mean, because it doesn't count for anything. But what did I want to say? I don't remember. Something dark side. Gang. I've been editing so much and I've been streaming so much. This has actually been a really fun period of my life, I would say. Honestly. This has been cool. I'm excited to get into bigger projects with y'all on this server as well. And I'm also excited to give up replay mod. That is something that I like think about a good deal. And in this playthrough, I think we're just going to give it up and enjoy the distant horizons. And I think it'll be joyful. Just a joyful. Just a treat. I honestly don't remember what I was saying. But I guess we don't need to go past like getting a really, really good Ditto. I just need to make sure I have Ditto that are like they account for all stats, I guess. Being 31 is the smart thing to do. Like having at least 2 really good ones. But I'll probably try and get at least one that has 5 and then making sure that we have like one complimentary one. That would be solid, I think. Does anybody think that I should try to get like anything? I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? I guess I could try for a 0 speed one too, but I don't think it matters because you can do other stuff so easily with the power items. Again, never done Dittos or breeding before, so still wrapping my head around it. I've said it and forget it with my Littens and my Vulpix. And so far it's going well though. It is working quite well. Let us sleep. So what's everybody else doing? Anybody catch any shinies today? Anybody? I wonder if anybody has chained Pokemon in their Cobblemon X Create world, if you're playing it, or just Cobblemon world, because I love Unchained, and I don't know if I'm just like addicted to that sort of playstyle where I don't know. I do deeply enjoy just sort of seeing the number go up, but I wonder if anybody else has like really tried to chain anything. Ooh, Viridium. It's pretty. Really cool, actually. Yeah, once the Cobblemon World Cup ends, once the Cobblemon World Cup ends, I will set a streaming schedule. I don't know. Ideally, it's earlier, I think. But also, when I do it late at night, it's something that I don't have to think about. I just do it, and that is actually a big weight off. Whereas sometimes after a stream, it can be like you're fatigued. Maybe I do want to do it. I don't know. If anybody has thoughts, I'm like, or like, you know, you can only be here at this time, certain times that is. Let me know. I'm saying it to you all so that, because you're the ones that want to be here, or at least can be here right now. I've done breeding not in Cobblemon, but I've done it before. It's not too bad. It feels more about the Pokemon, what the Pokemon needs, than like finding the absolute Pokemon is what I had to learn. That's fair. That's totally fair, actually. Okay. Now, I don't know if this will come into play during this playthrough, but... what can I say? I can't say it. I don't think I can say it. But in the future, I was just testing the mod today. I'm going to start my Forever World tomorrow. Let's go, Techno. Oh, we're loading new chunks now. But I'm just excited about competitive Pokemon in Cobblemon is all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And so having like Pokemon that are min-maxed is something I want. You out of your mind, off your meds? What is wrong with you? I don't think I've seen a different stream that's worse than this. This is scandalous. Shut the stream off already. I'm disappointed in you. The fact you've stooped so low to get to this point is sad. You should watch your own stream, buddy. Look at yourself, then hide in a cave. How well composed. Thank you for that message. Duck on the water. Welcome to stream. Listen. It's only just begun. It's gonna get dirtier, more scandalous. Are you ready? Listen, we've already gotten 2 Ditto, and once I put them in the pen, once the breeding really starts, once the pasture is full, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, wink. That's when it's time. That's when the real fun begins. Until now, this is just for... I shouldn't use that word. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we went down that bit. Thank you for extending that. I have not been able to hold back during my episodes from making a joke like that. So you're making it to the right audience. Competitive Pokemon is very fun. I've done way more single battles than doubles. So when Cobblemon introduced doubles, it's becoming my learning curve. Let's go. Yes, doubles is awesome. Also, guys, I think in the future, we will be able to battle each other. I want to set up a way that like me and my community can battle. And while of course I am going to be looking into making, well, I'm not going to be looking into, I'm going to be making a members/subscribers server at some point in the future. But oh wait, you know what? There's a Lush cave here. And the only thing that I really know that I need to find somewhere in the world is max mushrooms. I have not found max mushrooms, so we're gonna try there, but maybe we'll get lucky. But what was I saying? Yeah, I do want to be able to battle with you guys down the line. So hopefully that becomes a thing. Gilaterabulus, welcome. I was struggling to read your name. my monitor is too far away. I'm realizing right now, actually. But what's up? You've been watching something, but you saw you live and you left the other thing. Well, thank you for visiting in. And you know, like we're not doing anything crazy. So if you get bored, you get bored. But welcome. We are working on some Ditto breeding. It's been scandalous. That's what's been said, and I won't refute that. So, oh, this is actually the nicest or biggest Lush cave I've been in. Come on, there's got to be a max mushroom here somewhere. I've seen what their model looks like. I know what they look like, but I haven't gotten one, and I don't know if they grow. Hold on, we're gonna do a speech. I see that there's another comment here. Another chatter just popping off. And I'll be gosh danged if anybody's gonna get away with just trying to trying to put the pin on me, cancel me, let's say, for trying to breed Dittos on stream publicly for you all. This is a civil service I'm providing. And somebody seems to be trying to put the kibosh on that? No shot. Never. Come on. Where's the max mushrooms? How come they're not here? Thank you, Buta. Welcome, Buta. Okay, wait, let's see. You can't keep getting away with this. There's people who live on ranches and have to go through hours of work waking up in the middle of the night to pull calves out of their mothers. And you sit there playing Minecraft and trying to get 2 Dittos to multiply. I hope the IRS, the CIA, nay, the Secret Service find you wherever you are hiding. If they don't, I'm going to Twitch to destroy their servers. I just can't. Oh, okay. Wait, I shouldn't say that part. I'm making a poke paste. What is happening here? We just scandal. Pure scandal, Yarrow. Moderate me, Yarrow. Moderate me. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea. How do you get to blah, 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 blah? Oh, this is minis. Getting streamer. Minis, mini-map icons, I want to say. There's a resource pack. It is a part. It should be packaged with the Cobblemon X Create download if you get the mod pack, which is in my community post on YouTube. But yeah, that is the best icon pack out there as far as I know. Mini made one for everything, pretty much, including the different forms and gendered variants and stuff. I'm sure there are some missing, especially if you like add all the mons or something like that, but very good, yes. How come I can't find these stinky max mushrooms? This is not, oh, candy ore. I'll take candy ore, sure. Oh, that's not candy ore, but whatever. Not gonna lie, once I get a good gaming computer and not the laptop I'm using at the moment, I'll be making a Cobblemon Create Forever World. Let's go! So I've talked about this before, but I do want to make a Forever World. I have so many stupid ideas for it though, and like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm struggling with how I want to do it. What I originally wanted to do was something more like a vanilla playthrough, and I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, is doing something where it's base Cobblemon. I want to progress with the Cobblemon mod. That's like the whole thing for me with the Forever World and Cobblemon anyway. But I do have some interesting content ideas I want to pursue. I don't know. We might do something with them. We'll see. We'll see. Has anybody ever seen The Last Man on Earth? With Will Forte and Kristen Wiig and Kristen Shaw and Jack Black and Will Ferrell and Martin Short. I'm on my way to Twitch headquarters. I think people say it's a canon event. I'm stopping some shit. Okay, well, we're gonna keep pushing until the man shuts us down. You hear that? Hear that? You did years ago. Well, it's one of my favorite shows, and like that I've ever seen. That is, I did rewatch it pretty recently. I can't say that. I did rewatch it pretty recently. But what I wanted to say is, you know how Civilizations videos are going off right now? I do have this stupid idea to do a Last Man on Earth sort of Minecraft spoof. This is separate from the Forever World thing, but I don't know. It might happen as a dumb little video. I've done a few like concept things where I've scripted a video and then not really made it, because making those one-off videos can actually be some of the most time-consuming things. But this is one that I feel like I could do, and I could do in a world that I'm playing in even, which would be fun. I've been learning with while watching you because I play a server. Really makes the Cobblemon experience easier, and that's so cool to see. Heck yes. I try to bring you guys along with anything that I'm doing. And if ever there's something that you're like, you didn't go over this, you're welcome to like say so in the comments. And I will try to integrate it if it comes up ever again. I will make sure I do. How do I get out of here? Okay, I'm lost. There's a river this way. Let's go this way. Stinky max mushrooms. Nowhere to be seen. Okay, well, we had our little get distracted moment, but it was all for naught. I think I need to go down. Yeah, I gotta be over this river, right? Yeah, there we go. gosh, we love, you know, the jetpack is cool, but this is also my way of saying, no, I don't want to really play with a Cobblemon ride add-on until we have riding in 1.7. No, let's go back out over here. They're not interested, Bunta. Oh no. Oh, I'm drowning. Oops. Yeah. Well, soon enough, I'm gonna have a server for subscribers and stuff. So if that's something you're interested in and in your wheelhouse or your means, maybe that's something that'll apply to you. Oh, there's a Hisuian Zorua. Not that good. Okay. Well, we continue now. Have to have Pokemon riding? No. There's a bad... yeah, I can't make the joke. Duck on the water might be listening. I'll find a max mushroom one day. I don't know if I will, honestly. It's getting a little ridiculous. I have checked a lot of Lush caves, and that was definitely the biggest one. I think Casey has them, though, so maybe I can make a trade. Make a deal. Well, you said it. Cover your ears. Let's go. Yeah, you guys, you're all with it. I'm proud of you all. Very proud of you all. Okay. I'm not gonna give up. But we're gonna move on. We gotta find Ditto. What is that? There's like a redstone block that broke. Why is it broken? I don't want to go in here. No, I've been in those. We're just moving on. We're just looking for Ditto, and we're looking for maybe like a frozen ocean. And we're scouting for distant horizon chunks, which seem to be doing really well, to be honest. Yeah. Cool. Or steal them. No, I would trade him. There's definitely a trade we could make. Like, okay, and it's also in my, it's to my benefit, okay? Here's the ultimate goal, is to make sure that Casey and I both have really good Dittos and that we trade them so we can Masuda. I think that's how, I mean, I assume you can Masuda with a Ditto. I don't actually know that now that I think about it. Hydrate, thank you, Boonsha. I forgot that was a thing I'm supposed to do. Your laptop can handle the servers. No, that's fair. I do want to... There's a couple of videos I need to make for... I mean, I'm making one... Okay, there's a couple of videos I want to make that I don't really know if I'm going to make public. But maybe I will put together some different, like, versions of just Cobblemon fabric mod packs with 1.7 that are user-friendly because... Oh, ads. Okay. I'll hold off. Well, those of you that have subscriptions, haha, we're gonna make videos that they'll never be able to see, ha ha ha. No. I actually am going to make I think I'm gonna make a guide finally on how I make the trailers after 1.7. I think it would be cool to do. There's definitely more skills, and people in the comments will probably be like, "Oh my god, you could do this," and also they'll be like, "Wait, you got all that footage like that? What? You know you could do it this way, right?" But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I want to see what people can do with it, and I know it'll make me learn new things, and it'll also probably clear up my own processes, because whenever you try and teach somebody else how to do something, you get better at the thing you're trying to do, for sure. That is a fact. Let's put some stuff away here. How's our fuel? Fuel's doing good. I'll steal some from this. Yeah, the riding's gonna be amazing. There's a lot to 1.7 though. And I mean, if you guys have watched like snapshot videos, then fine, but there's a lot to it. It'll be exciting. Star Wars ads. What are they advertising? Is there a new? I don't know. I haven't followed Star Wars in a long time. I love Star Wars. I do, but I don't know. I don't think I can watch like. Well, I guess it's just that I don't have Disney Plus, so I don't really care to try to. But anyway, what I was saying about the videos is, yeah, I'll try to put together some mod packs for like simpler or like easier playthrough, easier on the computer kind of thing. And then it's on Fabric, that's very easy to do. It's very doable. Whereas on NeoForge, like this pack is held together by, you know, create glue. No lie, it crashes for me sometimes. I had trouble earlier today, and I tried to introduce like a couple of mods to see if I could help myself with this Distant Horizon situation, and the answer was no. I could not get anything else to run that was a performance mod with this pack currently as it is. So, yeah, it is tricky. It is very tricky. Whereas Fabric is just like, I don't know. I've never had that issue on a Fabric pack. Ever. Which is crazy. NeoForge over here, or Forge in general. Just not it. I'm sorry. Look at all this world we're unlocking. I need to get lower. Every time I'm flying, I'm probably only getting treetop spawns. They're making an app that can scan yourself and you become one of the characters, and they are collaborating with Coke as well. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the scanning thing is cool. Coke is fine. I mean, I love Coke. It's great taste, but not as exciting, I guess. All right. Here's another question for y'all. We haven't done anything crazy with Create yet, because I'm still like, we're still getting started. Oh, that's a pretty view. Dang. We gotta pick a spot in this world somewhere that is going to look awesome wherever we live, kind of thing. Like whenever we look around. Yeah, that's a dang good view. Pokebest channel in Discord. Let's go. Can you post links, Yaro? I assume you can, but you can post an invite if you are able to. I guess I don't really know if I have that enabled. No idea. Okay, let's see this team. We have a Magic Bounce Espeon named Milk, rocking a Psychic Gem. Psychic, Future Sight, Helping Hand, Morning Sun. Mega Metagross. Clear Body, Mega Metagross. Axiodon. We have Hammer Arm, Bullet Punch. We have some priority there. Zen Headbutt, Meteor Mash. I can't bring this up on stream, or I would for you guys, but there's the Poke Paste for everybody. Also, you can post a link to the Discord if you want. And then Gardevoir, Synchronized Gardevoir with a Life Orb. Psybeam, Mystic Fire, Dazzling Gleam, Calm Mind. Liriel. Ooh, I love that name. I'm a big fan of that name. My niece, her name is... Well, wait, I'm not going to say that. But she was named after someone in a Garth Nix novel. And I love that name. And yeah, anyway. It's not Liriel, okay. But that is one of the names in the book. Icy Wind Encore, love that. Liquid Voice Throat Spray. Okay, so super offensive there with Hyper Voice. Getting the boost on the throat spray. Oh, right, no, the Hyper Voice is used to proc the boost, and then Moonblast, and then Cerulege with Bitter Blade, Swords Dance, Shadow Claw, Night Slash, and holding a Charcoal. Okay, and a Focus Sash Meowscarada. You have Speed Control on your Primarina. Dude, that Meowscarada looks scary. I like this. I'm just so... Oh, man. That's a cool team. Yaro, that's a very, like, offensive team. Now, you said you did well, but how'd it go? Like, it is hyper aggressive, yeah. I didn't have the support. Fits the theme. Gotcha. That's totally fair. You said it went well, but, like, you know, did you run into a Pokemon that countered you or anything? I love hearing about stuff like this. It was either 3 or 4. Oh, let's go. Okay. So like real well. Got it. I've decided to do shiny only for my forever world. What the flip? Are you doing like shiny starters? Because you should if that's the case. So you can at least have a starter, you know. There is a config option for that. You don't have to like start your world over 8,000 times. I think I get the feeling Callie's gonna do one of those eventually, you know? Who knows, but she's got to, I bet. Yeah, I want to make... I said this in my next episode, which will be out tomorrow, but I want to make a team that sort of balances all of the different gimmicks. Now, of course, once 1.7 comes out, hopefully these will work in doubles. I don't actually know that that's true. I think Casey said that in his video. I believe that's the plan, but you never know until things like really get through development fully. So hopefully that's the case, but ideally it's something that we could use in doubles later down the line, but it needs to be like a singles team for now that can use like every single gimmick that's in this Mega Showdown mod. And I want like a Pokemon that's designed for each kind of thing. You know, so you have like a Z-move Pokemon and you have your Gigantamax, maybe a Dynamax. I don't know what the difference really is. I don't think you can do both in one battle, I assume. But regardless, a Gigantamaxer, a Mega Pokemon, a Terrestrial Pokemon that you're like, mainly you have like a couple probably there that are maybe you even rock 2 Mega items. I don't know, but just a team that allows you to balance the different gimmicks would be very fun. Fun fact. I did consider running a Brace Yourself Tailwind Sigilif. Sigilif has a really good moveset in Cobblemon. Yeah, that's a reasonable. Someone was running Mega Charizard Y and Chlorophyll Whimsical, and I wanted speed control. It was a bad idea. Okay, against those two, I do see why that wouldn't help very much, but but that's also just like one of the worst matchups you could have, I feel like. So just like in general. Not specifically against Sigilif, but... Oh, yeah, that mountain range, man. Whew. That's our home mountain range, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. Good job, Casey. Casey found the seed. Yeah, I can post the Discord. One sec. Let me find this bad boy. Wait, why is it not letting me... Oh, Yaro's got it. Thank you, Yaro. Appreciate it. I don't expect my like, I don't know. Yaro, one day I'm gonna have paid moderation, and I hope it's you, but until that day, I will never expect anything out of anyone. And I deeply appreciate any help that you do give. Thank you for the PokePaste channel. I'm gonna actually post these in there right now. These are the ones. Then I can close these tabs. This is a CWC PokePastes. These were just like recent ones that showed up in the tournament that I wanted to look closer at, and I just really haven't gotten the chance yet. There's 3 I just posted in there. Thank you, Yara. Not doing shiny starters, I'm making it as hard as possible. Okay, you're a gamer. You're a gamer. Honestly, that'll be really fun, I bet. Also, if you really enjoy Minecraft, then it works really well. I think, and I don't know what you guys feel about this, but one of the things I'm most excited about with Cobblemon is like, I'm a Minecrafter first, so this is all added for me. This is like, it made Minecraft 1,000 times deeper for me. The content of Minecraft is, which was already endless, is now 1,000 times better in my world. And I'm just so excited to see what we can make in the long run, in this sort of, in this, you know, these worlds that we make over the next couple of years. Thank you, Boop and Troop. Appreciate it. It is apparently my affiliate anniversary. I did not know that until I started stream today. Playing vanilla feels a bit flat because Pokemon just make me want to build more. Yeah, you live in the world. There's more of a reason to be there. You know, it does give a theme and shape to sort of the world. Even if, like, you don't, it doesn't have to be a hard one. It doesn't have to be something that's, like, super hardline, that is. Gosh dang. Okay, I do like this. I feel like, also, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong about this or what you think about it, but I do feel like Distant Horizons looks worse on Mac than on Windows. This is high setting, and I've played it on extreme, and it's not much better. So I feel like other people's looks better, but maybe I'm just judging myself harshly. I don't know. On stream, it's probably impossible to tell, but once this hits a VOD, maybe that'll sort itself out. I don't know. Need to make a Pokepaste when I complete my official team. I was talking about the Cobblemon channel. Yeah, do it, Wolf. We love Pokepastes. We love competitive Pokemon. I plan to compete in the Las Vegas Regional in November of this year. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, well, that's good. That's good, Yara. Yeah, it is a sick mod for sure. But this is the first time I've been able to run it for an elongated period of time. I did have one disconnect earlier, but since nothing bad, I'm just gonna leave that for now. We're just looking for Ditto. We're looking for Ditto. So we found 2 Ditto in almost an hour and like 20 minutes or so. It's not going exceptionally, but yeah. I will definitely have fun at that event. I am not looking to win. I am looking to like learn enough to compete and learn enough to feel good about like how I played or whatever, but I'm not, it'll just be a learning opportunity, and I'm mega excited about it. What do I think about Pokemon ZA? Was there anything new? Based on like the original trailer and stuff, I mean, it looks cool, but I haven't been around for much Pokemon in a while. Like, Cobblemon is my Pokemon exposure generally since, and I'm not kidding, since like Pokemon Gold. So I did play through Pokemon Violet recently, but I haven't done much else ever. But I'm really excited for more Megas, and I am excited for Megas to come back because I like form changes as like an idea. Although I love terrestrialization, so I thought that was a really well implemented thing. I'm gonna put this Tepig on the seat. I don't have a Tepig. We're gonna have a whole, like, it's gonna be a big part of an episode someday where I just have to go through and catch every Pokemon on a seat. It's gonna be annoying. Where's the Soul Link? I would, you know, I don't know. It's an interesting idea, but those, okay. I don't know when Duckle I will do that, but doing those kind of projects are just, it's a massive, it's not worth it. In terms of being a creator and trying to make a living that way, it's not worth it, the stream by itself, so it has to be edited as well, and therefore it is like a massive undertaking, basically. That's all. But I assume, you know, maybe a month, maybe a little longer. Maybe we'll put something together again around then. I don't know what it'll be, but hopefully not too far in the future. The ZA battle system looks nice. We should, oh yeah. I do like the, I like the idea of the city itself being like the whole region as well. That seems cool. Like, wild areas built into the city is neat to me. And then the battle system, I don't know, because I didn't play Legends, so I don't know like how I feel about the active thing, but I'm guessing I would always like that more than the passive kind of catching thing. So that seems cool, actually. Yeah. The fighting nightclub. That sounds cool. Ditto. I haven't battled anyone aside from gym leader, NPCs, and the Cobbleverse mod because I don't have any friends invested in Cobblemon, so I need a gigaton of practice when you create the server. Let's go. Oh, Ditto! I almost missed him. Oh my god, that was terrifying. We got another Ditto. Oh my god, he's good. It doesn't matter. We're going for like near perfect Ditto, so getting a good one now is meditating. Farley, thank you for being here. Get some good rest. Yeah. There is a Cobblemon showdown. So, you know, if you want to practice, it's pretty competitive right now. Like, I bet there's not that many people that aren't like kind of going hard on there at the moment. So you may face only people that are like very serious, which is not great. Farley, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. And get some rest. Emperor Dog, dev of the Parting Gifts mod here. Cool to see it being used and acknowledged since it feels like my other Cobblemon side mod, the box link feels like it gets a lot more attention. Listen, I like having my PC on me, but I love your mod, and I have thousands of feathers. So I'm also this is sick, but I was at one point considering trying to like ask somebody if there was a way to like, I don't know, crush. Okay, Create Mod has these crushers, you see, and releasing a Pokemon. Have you guys ever seen that video from like Pokemon Go a long time ago? It was like an animated short video of like a kid walks into the professor's office and is like, "Hey, I'd like to release my Zubat," and the professor's like, "Oh, are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah," and the professor is like, "Okay," and then it gets all evil, and they process the Zubat. Well, that's what I picture every time, which makes me so happy. I'm maybe not supposed to admit that, but it makes me giggle, and that's part of the reason why I love your mod. So thank you for what you've done, and you're a monster. No, I do. I really like your mod. Well done. I think it has a place, and yep. I said too much, but maybe I overreached here. You know what? Let's just go back to Parting Gifts being a great mod. My obsidian is showing. You might be right. I regret nothing. Where's Duck on the Water? Twitch servers are still up. What an atrocity. Yes, but Emperor Dog, thank you so much for being here, one, and for doing what you do. Very exciting stuff. I was very happy when I came across that mod of yours. Everybody give Emperor Dog a cheer, because all devs deserve lots of cheering. Are we live? That was so weird. I think we're live. Hello? Yeah, that was super weird. I just got an error in my... Apparently, Duck on the Water got to those Twitch servers, but I got a... Oh, there's a Froakie! I got an error in my like OBS that said my stream key wasn't reachable. I don't know what happened there, so sorry about that. I've never seen that one before. As we find a Froakie, though, kind of exciting to come back to that. My first Froakie. Yeah, that was so strange. I'm just gonna wait see if... Hopefully, do you guys have to like refresh, or do you have to like do anything when that happens? I haven't been on Twitch in a long time, really. No, I don't know what happened. My stream key failed, even though I'm like logged in on my OB. Whatever. It's whatever. It wouldn't be a Virt stream, you know? I'm just really grateful that I haven't had like any issues other than like my own ineptitude during the Cobblemon World Cup streams. That's been really nice, not having to have any bad things go down there. You just waited for it to reload. Hey, awesome. Beautiful. Well, anyway, thank you to Emperor Dog. I was in the process of just saying thank you for what you do when I got that error message. And yeah, all devs deserve our praise and our adoration. And I wish I had emotes that we could spam at you. But wait, don't I have like a... Is this like I don't even know how these work. I have this one. You get that, Emperor Dog. That one's for you. Yeah, and I have max effort, Virt. Yep. Oh, wait. Does the box... Okay, here's a question. Does BoxLink allow for releasing multiple Pokemon at once? Because if so... That's different. If so, that's... Oh my god, that's like... That's my biggest issue right now, actually. The rest I can handle, but the... No, sadly, Box is just a way to open the regular PC interface. Gotcha, okay. Yes, my... I have been breeding... But it does have a nifty keybind. Okay, that is pretty cool. I've been breeding Litten on this server, and I'm up to like 4,000 Litten, and I've had to manually select and release each one, and I'm not loving it. So, Emperor Dog, no pressure, but I literally was going to reach out to be like, hey, when are we doing this in 1.7? Because I'm not actually sure if that's a piece of our PC upgrades yet. I know the PC is getting some upgrades in 1.7, but I'm actually not sure if like multiple releasing is a part of it. And my goodness, I have now learned how much I want that. Techno Dragon, I don't know if it was your Wi-Fi because my stream went down for a moment there. But if it was your Wi-Fi, welcome back. Maybe it was both of us resonating. Maybe it was Duck on the Water taking down Twitch servers. Maybe they did it, the mad lad. If we could get 2 more Ditto, I would be pretty happy. That would move us into the next tier of IVs, I think. Pretty sure 15 is the next one. I could be wrong about that. Might be 20. Yeah, I haven't used BoxLink actually. I usually am a big fan of those kind of like remove the single tool that, you know, we have, but I do like currently still, I'm not tired of going to my PC. That is. And maybe it's one of those things like, because I didn't play Pokemon, I mean, I played Violet now where you can access your Pokemon wherever. But I've always been used to not being able to use it, which is a silly quality of life thing. But that is neat. That's very cool. Yeah, there's some interesting strategies, I think. I wonder if parting gifts... Emperor Dog, I was actually wondering about this. Is parting gifts, does it have basically the same odds for getting items as if you were to KO the Pokemon? I assume that's the case, but... Am I the only one who can't start the stream? Hopefully. Maybe refresh? It did go down. Pokemon drops from parting gifts are 2 of 5th. 40% chance to roll at all. Okay. Okay, so it's just a reduced chance based on KO, I assume then. Mostly balanced it like that to give KOing a reason to be done as opposed to... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I was actually thinking about it. I was like, I wonder what the odds are because if the odds were in favor of doing parting gifts, then that would make for an interesting meta. That's a good thing though. I think what you did was smart. But the feathers are really neat. I really do like that. I don't have any experience with them again as like a newer Pokemon player, but got the shirt. You're all back. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Licky licky. A breeding stream just wouldn't be the same without... No. Oh no. Somebody banned me. Let's get all the intimidates off here. He's at -2. We can bring him lower. He's at -3. Why are you the most sus on the street? Ah! No, we got crit anyway. Dang it. He's at -4. Oh my god, that's so rude that he crit the guy I was trying to get levels. Messy, get in there. Woo! Oh, 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 Those were the 2 Pokemon that need levels. You absolute monster. -5. You're toxic, Licky. You're flipping toxic. How could you? Wrap was a pretty good move, I guess, but I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. We're gonna avenge them. Disable? Oh, dude, I don't like you. You Wrap disabled me. Oh, I could have U-turned out. Aha. You're all done. Thank you for your slime. One person. I'm the most sus in the stream. I'm sorry. This is just hang out with y'all time for me, okay? We're just hanging out and hunting Dittos. Okay? That's it. Duck on the water started it. Does Terra make you stronger or just remove a type? It boosts your stab hits to, so like, or it boosts your attack to 2 times on a stab, or it gives you 1.5 times if the Terra is not stab. So it, like, for that type. So for Zealotry, for my Torracat, if I were to use Fire Terra, which is what his Terra type is, and I went and used Fire Fang in Terra, it would hit for 2 times instead of 1.5 times of the usual stab. And then if it was like a Dark type Terra and I used Bite, it would go to 1.5, I believe. Because he's not Dark type yet. Once he's Incineroar, he would be, but... And then I forget some of the nuances for that, but that's the main part. In terms of the resistance, yeah, and all the resistances of the type you turn into. If you turn into type that is the names. Wait, hold on, let me read you out first. Extra stab. Yeah, and it's only the first time you use the move, I believe, that you get the extra stab bonus. All the resistance to the type you turn into, and if you turn into a type that is the name that is the same one you already have, you get 2 points. Yeah, perfect. Oh, Stellar Terra is the only one that you get the boost once? Okay. Good. Well, thank you, everybody. I will be competing in regionals in November, and see you there. I will be counting on you all. I'll be streaming and asking you questions, okay? Okay. My girlfriend is actually so excited to like vlog the event, so I do expect that we will do some we'll do some like real life video footage of me competing, provided I actually am able to register and stuff. I assume that it'll be fine, but they do fill up, and it's possible I missed it actually. Now that I just realized that. Bunta, no, it's here. Refresh. My stream key went down or something. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Terra is very strong though. Very cool. Yeah, I'm really excited for that, like, to make a video out of that. I've always wanted to do like some real life stuff and not really ever wanted to break out a camera for it or learn, I don't know, probably color grading and stuff for, well, it's not, I already know how to color grade actually, so it shouldn't be bad, but it'll be fun. Did it go down? It shouldn't have. It looks good here. Pinned. Dang. Well, hopefully that's... Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen that error message, so I have no idea what to do. Cool. We've only streamed 3 times today. Also, tomorrow there are semifinals. There's going to be a semifinal stream for Cobblemon World Cup for anybody interested. It will be, I'm sure, pretty epic. I just pray that we see VGC. I really don't care about the singles at all. I admit, I try, but I just don't. I don't. I'm looking forward to learning it, but it's hard when, I don't know. It is actually really cool, but the VGC is so much cooler. That's it. That's actually what it is. Singles are cool. VGC way better. I'm so sorry for anybody that is more of a singles player here getting trash talked. But classic Virt yap. Eldergloss was here last time too. Go away. Where are my Ditto? Should have done something with this, huh? Where else can we go? Let's go west. Yeah, if you check out, it'll be in my, there's actually, I put some of it at the end of my next Cobblemon X Create episode, just because I figure there are people that have not seen it. But if you check out the live tab on the Cobblemon main channel on YouTube, you will find a bunch of VODs where I am broadcasting the Cobblemon World Cup. And it's right now, for this iteration, it's only for servers, for public servers where any player, any server that is public can have a team put together that they sort of sponsor effectively. It's not actually like anything crazy or anything like that, but, and hello, Cronster, welcome. But in the future, there will be opportunities for people to compete that are not on those servers or represented by them. And we have a Ditto. It's a Ditto alert. This is not a drill. It's a Ditto. Oh God, not you. Oh, dang it. Whatever. I'm just gonna reset you if I have to. Oh, I should have slept. Oh, Yarrow, look at you. You're getting good. No. How's my day? My day is going good. We're just chilling. I already finished my next episode, and I do need to make a thumbnail still, but that's not the big deal, I don't think. Hopefully not. And what else? Oh, there's a rainbow. That helps my day. And we're using Distant Horizons for the first time on this server, and that Ditto is mad enough to be shooting flames at me, apparently. What? You just started this mod pack? I don't know much about this. Oh, well, welcome. I don't know what you'll learn here today, but what you can learn is brass jetpacks are pretty epic. Later, got the shirt. Thanks for joining in. Have a good one. There are jetpacks, yes, through Create Dreams. Oh my God, Dreams and Desires. There are jetpacks. Oh my God, I thought he was dead. I thought he was gone. We crit him. That was scary. But yes, you're gonna need some beast. Oh, this is the Cobblemon X Create mod pack. If you're not using that, it was a mod pack I put out recently. But this, oh yeah, I forgot this one has roosts. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Yep, if you have the create stuff on here, then you can get access to a jetpack, which is mighty fun. Come on, Ditto. Come on. Any advice in general about Cobblemon? If you're playing Cobblemon that... Oh, wait. He knows Brave Bird. Oh, God. I'm just going to reset. Yeah, I'm going to reset. I don't want you to die. Why is he so mad? No! Get back here! If you're playing base Cobblemon, the advice changes. So like base Cobblemon, what I would recommend is like find your berries, find your mints, settle down, make an awesome home. But if you're playing like modded Cobblemon, then it changes quite a bit what to do. Okay, wait, Stimpalion, please stop. Oh god, I have two. Oh, never mind. I see. Let's see what happened. This is not going well. I did, but I crit him, and we're gonna do that. I just don't want him to turn into Stimpalion because then he can roost, and it's just a whole thing that's been happening. Okay, I'm not doing well at the moment. Man, I'm trying to think of what I would recommend for base Cobblemon, but I haven't started in base Cobblemon in so long now because of different like mod packs we've done with Duck and on Cobblemon X Create. What would I tell you off the bat is to explore, like open up your map, find different biomes to find different Pokemon, and get yourself a backpack if you're in a like modern environment. Get yourself a backpack so you can hold more stuff. You're gonna want it. Look for structures and have fun. You know, that's the core of it. And we have our 14th Ditto. We're rich. It's happening. Things are happening. We're doing great. We're doing so good. Oh god. I think we're gonna go looking for one more Ditto, and then I'm probably gonna have to head out here. I'm looking. I wanna be able to eat dinner, get this thumbnail going, and not be up too late. But I also want to start working on the next episode after this one for tomorrow because I'm trying to get ahead. We have lots of projects to do. So many projects. Can you breed a Ditto with a Ditto? No, apparently not. I asked that same question to Google, and that is not how it works. So that's why we're chaining the Ditto all the way to 30 likely, so that I can get the 4 assured IVs. I mean, if we get really lucky with a great Ditto, maybe I won't, but ideally I would have a few of them. So I think it's better to just get this out of the way and even put one on a seat for KC maybe, so KC can have one, so then we can trade Dittos and then get Masuda odds with our Ditto. Yeah, that'd be nice. That's the plan. But yeah, this is likely, I mean, unless you have a mod in your pack that allows for hyper training with Battlecraft or something, then this is the best way to get a really good Ditto for breeding whatever you want. Now, I don't like hyper training, but I do think that in Minecraft you could do it in a cool way. I just don't want it to be, I don't want it to be something where it's like, even if you're spending netherite, it doesn't, I don't like that because then you don't have to do anything with that Pokemon. You just like get it. I would much rather it be like you get it, you get IVs like through gym battles or something like that, even like it boosted IVs that is, and you get to pick after a gym battle like, oh, this IV is now boosted to max or whatever. Something like that. I don't like the uninvolved, I can hyper train any Pokemon whenever. Doesn't jive with me. One small question. I fed starter rare candy to get it to level 20. I did not get any pop to evolve them. Am I supposed to press a button? I don't remember what the base Cobblemon keybind is. I want to say it's M. I think. Oh, Ditto Outbreak. Oh yeah, that's true. If you had a Ditto Outbreak, that would work. Yeah, if you go to the M screen, you should see an evolution button. So you'll go on this screen, and then you'll go to your Pokemon, and there'll be a button to evolve them. Get familiar with that screen. Beautiful. There you go. I might need to practice with doubles, battles, PvC as well. Or VGC. I'll be sure to use your advice you told me. Hey, we're gonna have a lot more. I want to, like, as much as possible. There won't be battles in every single episode of Cobblemon X Create. Casey and I have been going a little crazy. Actually, the last episode was almost all battling, but I do want to like push those forward and get as many different strategies going on in this world as possible. Going to be streaming the start of your Forever World tomorrow. Let's go. That's awesome. How does that work? What does that do? I'm sorry, I was looking at my Twitch tab. But that's very cool. Yeah, I think those projects are really fun. I have a few, you know, like somebody mentioned, Mason mentioned the Soul Link with Duck. I have a few single player things I want to do like that in the near future that are going to be like progress oriented. Probably going to do that before I do a Forever World. I wanted to do a Forever World earlier, but I think I'm going to be waiting until 1.7 comes out at least to do that. I probably will also be waiting for Fabric Create because I want that. I love Create and I don't want to be playing on that on Neoforge. I just don't want to. I think Techno is using this pack, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure Techno is doing... Oh, where? I don't know if Techno is using Twitch or not, but... I'm gonna say this casually. This is not me, Oh, wait, it's a sun kern. I really thought that was a Leafy on my map. You tricked me. I thought it was your Clover, but you weren't. You sicken me. I'm going back. Get over here. You're not Clover. Sorry about that. Yeah, I want to say this is not a chastise moment, but I do want to say, like, please be careful about, like, advertising streaming in other people's streams just generally as a rule. But I am very excited to hear that people are playing this, and I hope that you share some of your progress with us. I should probably make like like your content channel, Yarrow. Yeah, I will do it later. You don't have to do this. But if you want to, and if you're around there, we gonna need a channel for people to like post, I guess, their streams or their media. I really want to see people play this pack so badly. I know people are gonna do crazy stuff. I'm very excited. There are so many things you can do with Cobblemon X Create. I'm sorry, but I think this is going to be one of the best mixtures of mods you can have right now in Minecraft in general. Wolf Lover will probably still be here. We're waiting for at least one more Ditto. And if we won't, well, I'll be back soon. I needed to get this stream going because I just wanted something chill to get us back in the swing of things because, well, the Cobblemon World Cup has taken me away. You want a Your Creations room? Yeah, that sounds beautiful. Multiple Cobblemons at the same time? Heck yeah. Now, I don't know if in the Cobbleverse mod pack you have Fight or Flight, but it is pretty fun when these guys start attacking stuff. In fact, my favorite thing is if you have flying Pokemon and you have Phantoms, your flying Pokemon will just take off and destroy the Phantoms once they've hit you. It's actually so cool. It might be my favorite thing, like, in the Fight or Flight mod, is just Phantoms getting destroyed by my Stimfallion stuff, my Corpsquire. Yeah, it's almost like all of a sudden Phantoms are great because you just let your Pokemon eat them up. I started this in peaceful, but I want to change it now. Well, you can always change the difficulty, but you know, obviously that is a different vibe, so nothing wrong with playing it peaceful. All right, let's use this beautiful jetpack to get across this. Oh my god, that's nice. I don't know why I'm traveling overland ever. Maybe we need to set up like some dolphin tunnels. I wonder what would happen if we tried to mix Dolphin's Grace and the Jetpack. I wonder if they would actually stack. But Dolphin's Grace takes you to like... I don't know how fast actually, because I think Blue Ice gets up to 80 blocks a second. But maybe... No, I think that's more like 40. And then Dolphin's Grace is 80? Now I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. I have made multiple thousand block. I think it was like a 10,000 block dolphin tunnel before, but I don't remember how fast they go. It's something crazy. That'd be fun if we had a dolphin tunnel. Oh, Techno, it's okay. No, it's totally fine. I'm not. It's more I say it because I care about like everybody's sort of well-being, let's say, and I do want it to be people that are, like, if somebody's advertising in my chat or sharing their stream and stuff in my chat, I just want it to be somebody that I know is like a part of my community, and that's the big deal more than anything else. The channel has been made. Let's go, Yarrow. Yarrow for goat status. Approved. I have that power. Come on, Ditto. Come on. We're so close. So close to 15, and we're loading new Distant Horizon chunks. It's beautiful, or just new chunks probably in general, actually. Yeah, probably. Yeah. The other thing, okay, so hear me out. Cobblemon X Create in like a year or two. You gotta picture this with me, okay? Villages, like gyms and towns are generating Cobblemon. You can ride anywhere in beautiful, do a barrel roll style Pokemon in your Cobblemon world. Create has updated again. You have fabric optimization mods. Oh my god, you're so off the hook. Everything is amazing. And Create Clockwork is out, and you can make moving airships. Just bear with me, okay? Just think about it for a moment. Just feel that. Feel that deep in your soul, how amazing that will be. Gang, we're gonna go crazy, okay? This is just the beginning. This is us learning the ropes, and I totally see it that way. Like, this is an investment, which is why I'm gonna probably make some like some guides and tutorial videos for certain things, just because over the long haul, I think that this is gonna be like the greatest combo of mods ever, and eventually things will be insane. I'm going to be capturing Pokemon in my obsidian hot air balloon one day. I promise you this. Maybe. Yep. Oh god. I don't want to give too much away. I already have plans. Alright, we're on a timer now. We got 12 minutes. Wait, what just happened? Cronster, thank you for the follow. What? That was so weird. We have 14 and a half minutes, not 12 minutes. Changed my mind. My timer changed. I don't know why. Not like, you know, by 1 second. Whatever. Just beat the first gym in your mod. Let's go. 560 Discord members. It's crazy. It was at like 250 like 2 weeks ago, maybe? Maybe 3. I don't know. That is a lot. That's wild. And I still have not fixed it. It's definitely it's wanting for my attention. I know. I'm not any closer to doing that, I admit. It's a lot of people. I wonder, has anybody tried to find Poplio in Tectonic or like Oshawott? Welcome back, Wolf Lover. And you got sliders. Let's go. Yum, yum, yum. not great at making a Discord, much for maintaining one. Totally fair. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ask Casey for help or somebody, because I just don't. I have not had a good time in the past with Discord UIs and setup at all. Maybe today I would be better off, and I'm capable of Googling and all that, but I would much prefer a master's hand. But yeah, people are talking in it. We have a fairly active Discord now. Wait, what is that? It's a Rotom. Hold on, Casey's probably been to this one, right? I'm not looting this, even if it's unlooted, because I've looted 3 of these things, and the observatories are actually the most broken, overpowered structures I've run into. In like any of the mods I've played, at least. I know the Cobblemon Towns one is equally kind of, well, even more so broken because it's everywhere, but Z Crystal, we're gonna leave this one. Should I leave this one? No, I don't know what I'm saying. We're taking this. Why would I do that? I'll take a Zygarde cell. We're not using legendaries. I'm taking it. I think Casey has been. It just feels like Casey's been here. This is not very good loot. Wait, I thought I saw an ice gem. Was it down here? I mean, a ghost gem. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can use these for trims. Never mind, I do want that. You found a fossil in one of these before? Oh, yeah, on the bottom. Sometimes there are fossils. Poison gem. I'm taking these just for trims. Although I again, can you combine the Zygarde cells? I don't know how it works, but I'm not sure if you need a companion mod, because I haven't used legendaries in Cobblemon ever. I'm doing my best to hold out until it's like a main feature. I didn't even want to use riding. The only reason why I ever used riding was just because Duck and I needed it for our playthrough. But I want to try not to use those mods until they're in main, because I want to be pure. I want to feel pure, okay? In my experience of Pokemon in Cobblemon, but it's probably not going to work out. So I don't know, unfortunately, how it works. It works a bit like fossils. You need one specific for Zygarde. Okay, so there's probably a structure or something. Oh, wait, there's a Pikachu, gang. There's a Pikachu. Let's get a light ball together. Uh-oh, bye, Pikachu. Oh, you're mad. Oh, you're alone, Pikachu. You have beautiful eyes. I'm so sorry. You have to go. Oh my god! Well, now we can catch a Pikachu. Ches McMeat, welcome to the stream. You came here just at the right time. Now we have a light ball. Okay, now we need a Gigantamax Pikachu. That's a thing, right? That could be cool, huh? I can't believe we got the light ball. I don't think I've ever gotten one. I don't remember ever getting one. I've killed a few Pikachu. You're my good luck charm. Thank you, Ches McMeat, the good luck charm. What do we call him? Playing on a very similar mod pack to yours. From the same structure? Nice. Yeah, I think Cobbleverse probably has like a bunch of these mods pushed together. So that makes sense to me. You just don't have Create, most likely. But you can probably ride Pokemon. Yeah, I don't, unfortunately, the Zygarde thing, I don't know anymore about it, but... It's that guy, Hondor. Well, now I need another Pikachu to spawn so we can actually use this light ball. It's gonna be sick. I wonder if Gigantamax Pikachu, like, does Gigantamax Pikachu actually benefit from the light ball? I assume it does, but I don't know that. Now I have to look it up. I have to come at KC with a Gigantamax Pikachu. Nobody tell KC, okay, that we got that. That was a secret. That was a stream secret. You're all sworn to secrecy with me. So I can pop out a massive Pikachu and just destroy him. We're gonna use like baton pass strategies as well. The Mawile on the surface. I don't feel like you all accepted swearing to secrecy, which is making me a little worried. Look it up. Light orb does work with Gimmicks. Epic. Beautiful. Come on, Ditto. Come on. Come on, Ditto. How far out are we? We're getting there. We're getting there. You swear to secrecy. Thank you, Wolf Lover. That's a real one right there. I gotta be careful. Casey, I get the feeling, okay, whenever I play with Casey, he's one of the few people I think of who will, like, surprise me the way that I'll surprise other people, so that's always fun. I am excited to see how we probably one-up each other in the future. By the way, you can ride on Goldango on land and water in the ride mod I tested yesterday. Nice, in like Cobblemon Ride On. I'm not sure what ride mod you're referring to. We don't have one. I don't have one in this pack at least, but I did use, I think Duck and I used Cobblemon Ride On when we were playing. Or are you talking, you're not talking about 1.7, I don't think, but. He even has a fun animation for it. That's awesome. Yeah, his water surface idol is on this surfboard. So that's pretty cool. They're using that. Yeah. I put that in a teaser, an official teaser a long time ago just because I loved that animation so much. Does a gym always spawn near a village? I don't have gyms in this pack, so I don't know, but I would assume yes. But I have no idea. It makes sense to me that they would, and in the future, when towns and gyms are added to base Cobblemon, there will be towns and gyms together, yes, but I don't know how the add-ons work. And that would depend on how they do their add-ons, because I know I've seen some add-ons that have like dimensional gyms where you can like, Detective Polyblank, welcome to stream. I'll send a screenshot. Epic. Hello, Detective Polyblank. Welcome to stream. Come on, Ditto. I'll never even see you in these cherry trees, actually. Let's get out of this biome. This biome stinks for Ditto. Uh-oh. The distant horizon cracks are showing. I need to generate some more of these lods. I'm so excited for 1.7. Ever since I started Cobblemon with your trailer, I got so hyped at the teasers at the end and even spent theorizing with others about what they meant. Fun times. Let's go. That's awesome to hear. The Aerodactyl one is still my favorite, I think, of those, just because I did that with one of our animators as Totodile, and I was the Aerodactyl as we recorded it, and it was like something that I threw in late in the game, like very late in the game to the trailer. And then actually the same thing happened with 1.5, where we did the fishing one like right before. But the Aerodactyl one is just it's so perfect. That Totodile faint animation with the Aerodactyl makes me so happy. And now we have like the whole thread of everything, and the Cobblemon development team channel showing off or teasing our future features that we have already been teased a little bit. But yeah, 1.7 is hitting a lot of different marks, and so there's gonna be a lot to look forward to and expand to the playthrough experience. I'm glad you could make the stream as well, Polyblank. welcome. We've caught 4 Ditto? 3 Ditto? I think 4. Yeah, I think I was at 10 and we're at 14. I'm just hoping we can get 1 more Ditto. I don't have much longer. We're gonna have to call the stream pretty soon. This is actually the 3rd time we've streamed. It may say 42 minutes, I don't know, but it's actually been 2 hours or something like that. We've traveled a good ways from home, and you can see I have begun traveling quite a bit. Although this one, like all of this, was me just flying on the jetpack, so it's not really as much fully explored, let's say. 4 Dittos, thank you. I like that. I need to get like simple little counters on screen next time. Although this one is just a bad one for that because we're hunting an ultra rare, so it's not very dopaminergic to see 4, you know, at the end of a couple hours, be like, wow, woo, big deal. That's a good pop. Well, all right, gang. Well, if you have any, oh, wait. I'm trying to figure out, is that the shadows missing? Oh, a hydrate call. Thank you. Seltzer right here. Everybody hydrate. Oh, all right. Hold on. We're stretching as well. Nickname a Pokemon. Okay. You have to pick. There's only Growlithe on here right now, but I forgot to turn that off. So you're gonna get access to this. If anybody else redeems, I'm not gonna count it. So don't redeem. Don't redeem nickname Pokemon. Gilaterabulus gets the only one right now. You can nickname this Growlithe, or you're gonna see some spoilers now because I'm gonna end the stream anyway. So you guys, this is like on our way out. Oh wait, hold on. There's bad guys. Oh wait, hold on. Well, no, I can't catch the Pichu anyway. It's fine. We'll find Pichu eventually. All right. Don't look at these stinky guys. They don't do anything. We don't care about them. But I have a shiny Murkrow. I would be willing to nickname a Talonflame, an Impidimp. Well, Tandy actually does have a name, so we're gonna leave it to Tandy. And then these guys, Fluffy has a name. I do have 2 shiny Murkrow, yes. I don't want to go too far. And then here, I hid most of my Pokemon from you guys, so if I did go into my PC, you wouldn't see them. Those are the ones you can name right now. So do you have a preference on what you'd like to name? Because I am going to keep the nickname of Pokemon Redeem, but I'm going to make it more expensive for like actual playthroughs versus when we were doing the duck one. I wanted people to be able to nickname one if they were around, kind of thing. Let me know. You're on the clock. You're on the clock. I'm gonna run around a little bit. I have a lot of PCs. Yes, I do. There's a very good reason for that. Flavo Fire. This feels like he needs like a clock around his neck. Flavo Fire. Almost Flava Flav. Oh, I did name it Six Hunger, but you know what? Wait, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna name a new Talonflame after you, okay? After Flava Fire. So I'm gonna catch a new one after my Ditto streak, and we will get Flavo Fire on the team. Hold on, let me write this down because I will forget. Do you want it to be a shiny Talonflame or not? Flava Fire, the Talonflame. Not. Understood. He's kind of my favorite Pokemon, so that works out. Heck yeah. Yeah, this, you don't like the shiny. That's pretty fair. Whenever I encounter that, I think obsidian shiny. I did retexture, how many Pokemon? Maybe like 2 myself that you guys haven't seen yet for Battlecraft. But yeah, maybe we need an obsidian Talonflame shiny just because Talonflame shiny is pretty underwhelming. Yeah, Yarrow has seen, I think you're the only person. No, you're one of 2 or 3 people because I showed it to 2 modelers, 2 of our official modelers, just to be like, hey, is this horrible or not? And they were like, no, it's fine. So yeah. Okay. Well, gang, I think that concludes the stream. We got 4 Ditto, which, you know, helpful. You know, we're on our way. It's gonna be like 2 weeks before I can catch another Pokemon, but whatever. Here we are. I committed to this, and then we're gonna be able to breed any Pokemon we want. No jokes. No jokes. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here. Have a 1 blue shiny for Talonflame is gonna look awesome. Yeah, it might be more purple, but blue. I mean, blue would be cool too, actually. But like a navy blue purple kind of thing at best for right now. It would definitely be purple if it's obsidian. But trainers, gamers, friends alike, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys soon.